The hardest thing with girls, you see people's true colours when it comes to women. You don't really see them as much when it comes to money, but women is always the kryptonite of every man, the most. You can be a rich guy and they can tolerate you, but if you're a rich guy that gets pussy or gets their girls that they want, then it's problematic now. It's a problem. If some girl, the envy comes in usually over women, and they fight over girls, or they backtalk you over girls, and then they try to derail you. And that's, I wouldn't say that's exactly what happened, but I definitely had some issues with women there. Just, I had heard a story that a certain government agency group was going to girls that I'd been with and asking them questions about me, and also asking them questions about, does he treat you good? Do you have any complaints? Do you have this? Do you have that?
Oh, wow.
And then I was like,
yeah,
I was like, fuck. Because I also went to a strip club there, so I went there twice. And then they got all of the girls from the strip club, girl messaged me, and she's like, oh, do you know they got all of the girls here, brought them in the manager's room, and then questioned us, where we know you're from, where does your money come from, do I know anything about this? And then I was like, I can see where this is going to go. Eventually one girl's going to say something, or say, no, mate, no, this will be true, but also some complaint. The hardest thing now is like sexual violence as a child. So if you consensually having sex, and you're a bit rough, you grab the neck, you like slap a girl, but she's into it. But then later on, she turns around and says, oh, actually, I wasn't into it, or I had this or that. And you got texts back and forth, maybe you got some like dirty talk or something. And that's like, can be enough weight to at least get something underway. And then if they can find a couple that say the same thing, you have a problem now.
Now you have a case.
Yeah, and now you're in Poland, you're not in a country you're from. And you're gonna get fucked because you're rich.
Yeah.
And then if worst case, the best case, you get charged, yes, but you get bail, but you can't leave the country then. Take your passport. And then you're kind of stuck in the matrix attack, I would say.
Paying for legal fees.
Yes, and also labelled a fucking sexual predator.
They're trying to take your